It's still hot.
It's still hot. In fact, it seems to be getting hotter.
I'm liking it.
It's too hot.
It's not too hot.
Feel a little bit bad complaining about how hot it is, considering most of our friends and family in the UK are going through some kind of monsoon storm, flooding.
There's like biblical rains in the UK at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, we were looking at the forecast for back there, and it was just raining every single day of the week, and we haven't seen a cloud for the entire week. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but according to my watch, it's 34 degrees right now. So we just walked from way around the corner to come round to have a look at this boulder. It looked quite good on the topo. But the slopers are all sat in the sun, and it's way too hot to be holding slopers that are in the sun. We'll move on to the next area. We're going to get over there somewhere and see if we can find something in the shade. It's sort of in the shade. I don't know if I'm just a little bit weaker right now, or the grading here is quite stiff, but I haven't managed to climb any 7Bs this trip. So I'm going to see whether we can correct that and try this. This is 7B. Looks quite a few moves to it. Looks quite powerful, pocket pulling, and give it a go. Well, link the moves. There's some quite tenuous moves, and trying to match on pockets, and sort of pockets aren't really big enough to be matching comfortably. So you're trying to shuffle fingers out the way and shuffle other fingers in. Top out's scary. It's quite bulging, and you're pulling on little flake things which feel a little crumbly and a bit dusty. Well, that was good. Got it first go after worked out the beta. Took a couple of goes, just work moves, and then once we knew where I was going, managed to get up it. That's good. First 7B here. I think it is such a difference finding a boulder in the shade. So I've been looking at this cave problem thing, and it looks really funky, really good, but it's just too hot. So some of the holes are in the shade, but unless you're right at the very back of the cave, there's no other shade, and I'm overheating just being sat in the sun, yeah, alone trying to climb between attempts. So I think what we're going to do is trek back to the van, get on with some editing, and then come back out this evening. I hope it's cooler. And we're back. So we walked all the way back to the van, spent a few hours there, but we've come back out now. And but it's starting to get dark, but we have bought some lamps with us. I'll try and show you this problem whilst there's still a bit of daylight. So you start right back here in the cave on these sort of pocket things, which are okay, but they're not quite as good as you think. Come out, and then you do some kind of crazy move onto this hanging block boss thing. From there, you've got to come round and then get all these holds, and then work your way up to the top. So it's quite a lot of moves, and I'm still not sure how you get from this side to this side. Worked out some kind of beta. It's pretty weird beta, slightly weird beta, and it feels a bit improbable each time I try it. So start trying to link it. The top out though, it sort of curves around the top out, and we can't really get much light up there, so the top out's really scary because you can't see where your hands are going, and it's quite high by that stage. So I'm going to go with the head torch on the head and hope it doesn't weigh me down too much. Wearing the head torch didn't work. I've done trail running, I've done mountaineering, I've done all sorts wearing that head torch. It's never fallen off, but it doesn't seem to like being upside down.
Funny that.
So I've stashed the head torch in a pocket around near the top out, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to put it on mid-route. Yeah. Right, let's give this another go. can see. It was kind of almost the perfect session, because I did wonder if it was going to be worth the effort of going all the way back out there in the dark with all the lamps and all the camera gear and all that kind of stuff, because a bit of a risk when you're picking a problem that's kind of on your limit. I might not have been able to do any of the moves, and then we would have gone out, done all that effort, and then not been able to climb it. So no, it was perfect. Went out there, worked the moves, sent the problem, and then back to the van. I hope you enjoyed it. It was really cool with all the lights. I'm hoping that came out nicely on the camera. Give us a like, leave us a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next one.